If you're losing hair, please watch this video. 2 years ago, I looked like this, so I fully understand how bad it feels when you're losing hair. But this is me now. It's looking pretty good. Before I stopped my hair loss and grew my hair back, I tried every oil, every shampoo, everything that was in every advertisement, but nothing worked. And this is exactly how the hair loss industry makes money. They don't want you to understand the real science. They want you to keep buying products, jump from one to the next. So, knowing that they don't want us to learn the science, I jumped straight into the science, and I read hundreds of endocrinology journals and clinical trial reports throughout the years, and I found out there's a whole scientific framework behind hair loss. It requires a lot of learning, but anyone who can understand the framework will be able to fight their hair loss and grow their hair back like I did. And I can say confidently, you can do this regardless of your genetics. Now, within the scientific framework, one thing that people tend to ignore, but it's super important, it contributes massively to hair loss, is inflammation. It slows your hair growth, it shrinks your hair follicles, it blocks nutrients from reaching your hair follicles, and it also makes every other treatment less effective. Chronic scalp inflammation is why some people still experience hair loss when they're already on medical treatments like minoxidil. It's why some people find that DHT blockers don't work on them. A lot of people think they have bad genetics, but in reality, it's just they have an inflamed scalp environment. Inflammation mainly comes from yeast, bacteria, and Demodex overgrowth. Also oxidative stress from lifestyle, sleep, stress, hormones, and diet. Before we talk about the solutions, please understand, fixing inflammation alone will not fix your hair loss. Growing your hair back is an entire system. You have to understand each part and how each part connect with each other if you want to see any real change. There are the hormones, DHT, cortisol, thyroid, there's nutrition, there's scalp health, red light therapy, there are the topicals, insulin, oxidative stress reduction, and we haven't even mentioned the medical treatments, minoxidil, finasteride, dutasteride, PRP, growth factors. So if you're actually serious about fixing your hair loss, please go to my bio and check out the scientific deep dive course. It's everything I wish I knew when I started losing my hair. It will save you years of time and thousands of dollars wasted on the wrong things. By the end of the course, you will know exactly how to combat your hair loss. It'll be worth every cent. I can promise you that. Now let's talk about the solutions. Reduce oxidative stress. Improve your sleep, improve your stress management, use clinically proven anti-inflammatory topicals like ketoconazole, like selenium sulfide, like zinc pyrithione. These chemicals are antifungal, anti-inflammatory, they reduce malassezia activity. Malassezia is an yeast that feeds on the oil on your scalp. Also, there are many lifestyle factors that drive inflammation and accelerates your hair loss. If you have a really bad insulin resistance and you have blood sugar spikes, if you have omega imbalances, if you have deficiencies in zinc, vitamin D, E, C, iron, biotin, protein. If you don't address inflammation, then you're essentially fighting hair loss with the brakes on. Only if you combine inflammation control with the rest of the scientific framework can you stop hair loss and start regrowing your hair. Now again, this is only one piece of the puzzle. Just controlling your inflammation alone does not help. There are many other things that are equally as important. So if you're actually serious about fixing your hair loss, please go to my bio and check out the scientific deep dive course. It's everything I wish I knew about hair loss when mine started. By the end of the course, you will know exactly what to do to combat your hair loss. It'll be worth every cent. I promise you that. Fixing hair loss is not random, it's not a lottery, it's about understanding how each part connects with each other. Only once you understand the entire scientific system and put it into action can you start seeing real change.